Hey everyone, Sam back once again, and yes, you've probably just watched my unboxing video. So what I'm going to do now is actually do a first boot and then a first kind of installation, because obviously it's the first time that a lot of people will be seeing BlackBerry 10. So let's have a look at it. So yeah, here it is. So first of all, what we're going to do, as you can see, first time we're actually sticking the actual battery into the phone. So away she goes, and yes, it does start booting straight away. So while it's doing that, we'll just slam the back on. And there she is. So let's make sure it looks all nice and pretty. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to leave that there. Probably going to speed up this part of the video. And I will put on screen how long it actually does take to fully boot the device. So stay tuned. Right, so welcome back. So that took 55 seconds to boot from a brand new device to the first installation. So that's not too bad, to be fair. So we are going to do it. So as you can see there, it is saying swipe to continue. So I want to swipe left to continue. So swipe left there. Just there, is it? Ah, there we go. Anyways, so just waiting to connect to for my data connection. So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so you can actually see this. And it's going to go, we're connected to the mobile network of O2. Are we happy with that? Or do you want to do a Wi-Fi? So I'm going to hook up to Wi-Fi just so it'll go a little bit quicker. So as you can see there, it has got dual banding. So it does 5 gigahertz as well as 2.5 gigahertz. And it keeps beeping at me. I don't know what the beeping's for. So I'm just going to stick my password in really quickly. Right, so my password, so I'm just going to connect to it. I'm going to guess it might be the battery. It might not have a big battery charge because obviously it's brand new. Pretty much just unlocked it all, or turned it on, should I say. So yep, we are up with that. So again, swipe across, and you probably see there, you know, that's the kind of how BlackBerry 10 does work. It's just kind of all gestures, looks nice and cool. So it's just wanted to do the warranty information, blah blah blah. Yeah, we agree. So here it is. It wants me to create a BlackBerry ID. Now I have had one in the past, but I'm going to create a brand new ID. So I'm just going to do that and I'll be right back. Right, so I've successfully created my BlackBerry account. Now I want to know, do I want to enable my location or not enable my location? So obviously we'll enable location. Just checking for any kind of software update, see if anything's out there. Shouldn't be, well, they're just launching officially today, but who knows? They may push an update out by the time I'm doing this one. But yeah, we'll see how long it's going to take. And we have the latest software, so once again, just swipe across. And I think this is what it's going to tell us, kind of how to use the device. So it's obviously showing you there in regards to all 4 edges, effectively exactly what you can use to actually control this device. So we'll just swipe that away. So you see, whilst you're in an app, if you touch the edge of the glass or the slide your finger down, you get more options. So you'll do it like that. As an example, you get that there. So again, go to the next one. Right, so we've got past all that kind of silly nonsense of actually going through, the stupid setup kind of things, and here we are on the actual main page. So as you can see here, these are basic list of applications. Now, if you let's say you've got 10 pages of applications, you're going to swipe up and it takes you back to the first page. Now, obviously, to start off with, we've only currently got 3 pages, but let's say you install loads of applications and you don't like folders, you can swipe up at any time. It always takes you back to that first main page. If you tap into one of them, let's see, go into the actual browser itself, as you can see here. If you ever want to go back, just swipe up, job done, and it's there. And then you can swipe and actually go straight to your applications. Now, when you get back to here, you can tap straight back into it to go to that application. So let's get back out of it and let's open up another application. So let's say we want to do, I don't know, a calendar. As you can see, the browser switched across to that side. So if we go back to it, the browser is now here. You can have up to 8 applications at any one point. So let's jump into something else really quick. Let's have a look at pictures. Jump out of it. I know there's not going to be note on the device to start off with, but it's just to show you all the applications you can have. So let's just jump into stuff. I'm going to have a big video on the Story Maker. It's a really cool application. Let's go into videos. So as you can see now, I've got more than, I've got a couple of applications running, and this is where you get this nice little scroll here. If you ever want to close them, tap the little X at the bottom, and it closes them. When you jump back into them, obviously just tap into it, Bob's your uncle, it goes straight back into it. And again, at any point you want to go to there. Let's say you're in an application, let's say such as your calendar, and you get a notification. At any point you can swipe up, it tells you what you've got here, then you can pull it to the side, and it's called what they call peek. So you actually peek what's there, and if you think, I don't want to see it, swipe it away. If you want to, you can just basically swipe it up, then swipe into it. If you tap here, or if you can swipe there, You've got your hub, your notifications, BBM and others. You can also have Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, a couple of other ones that are there. And then what BlackBerry told me is that if any new social networks become available, or if anything new, or anything that's out there now becomes really big, they'll add it to here as well in software updates. So as an example, I don't believe Google Plus is in there because of the API. If Google open up the API at any point, BlackBerry will basically enable it so you can use it. I'm going to set up all my accounts, obviously off video, so not all them my stuff on camera for you. But this has been basically, that's what it looks like when you first turn the device on. What it's going to ask for, it's going to ask for your name, an email address and a password, and a security question. That's pretty much it. You're then straight into the device. But yeah, and once you've got your BlackBerry ID, you're up and running. It's that simple. And again, if you want to close them, I'm going to do a full video on basically the whole BlackBerry 10 kind of experience, how it works. This is a quick video just while I've actually turned the device on for the first time. And there we have it. And just before we go, I just want to show you the lock screen because I forgot this is a really cool feature of this phone. Because obviously you can turn it on by turning it on there and then going into it and obviously swiping up and it like that. But a cool feature of this device is you don't need to actually press the button to turn it on. It uses the gesture areas, so again, basically just swipe up and boom, you're into it. So I'll show you again. Swipe up, boom, you're into it. Now, what it will also do is if you do it at a certain speed like that, you should, to show you, yeah, like that, you can peek at it. Which I think is pretty damn awesome. And as you'll see, if you just peek it up and so if you want to kind of peek it on, if I've got no notifications, no, okay then, turn it back off. I just thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, back on with the video. Anyway people, do you have any other videos you want to see? If you do, leave those comments down below. What do you reckon to BlackBerry 10 and specifically the Z10 or Z10, however you want to say it. Anyway, let me know down below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at samjpullen, and yeah, I'll see you all in my next video. Cheers everyone.